Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Augustus, and I'm back again with another episode of Tsukihime. When we last left off, we were being stalked by Ciel, and, well, Shiki was deciding what we're going to say to her. And I gave it a very, very, very brief amount of thought, and, well, this is Ciel's route, and we like Ciel in this route. I like Ciel in general, to be fair, but we like Ciel in this route. We're supposed to like her the most, eventually, probably. But if this was Arc, I would choose without question to say it bluntly. But since this is Ciel, and well, Ciel suffers enough from other things, we can be a bit nicer to Ciel, can't we? Can't we? It kind of hurts me a little bit to choose that, to be honest. If there's no consequence in my actions, I usually like being a massive asshole and stuff like this, because it's fucking hilarious. Just absolutely hilarious. Not all the time, but, you know, I guess being just a giant asshole would be kind of incorrect. I guess a better description would be marginally annoying, but just like the type of person that, you know, IRL, where they are in IRL, that they're kind of grating, kind of annoying, but not quite annoying enough to not be friends with them, but just annoying enough to be like, they're kind of annoying, you know what I mean? I'm probably rambling on and making no sense. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Wait a minute. Senpai, didn't you say I can do as I wish? Yes, please do as you wish, Tono-kun. Senpai nods and smiles. Good. I wasn't just imagining it. Then, this is goodbye. You shouldn't be following me anymore. Huh? I'm not really following you or anything. No, it's less like following and more like, purposeful stalking. Senpai? I simply have something to do in the park. I don't know where you're going, Tono-kun, but if you're not going to the park, then this is where we say goodbye. I do like Ciel and her route. It's just, yeah, there's other things that I don't like. I think stuff like that, it's fun. It gives her good character. It's just, I wish my chair didn't make noises every time I moved just the slightest amount. I just wish that some of the character that she has, that she develops, stays consistent through the route. And I'm rambling on so much in this episode. I see. Certainly, I don't really have the right to say anything about that. I don't have the right, but look, just don't go. Arcueid is in the park. You know how she detests you, right? So I can't let the two of you meet. Oh? Are you worried about me? Of course, and I don't want to see the two of you fight. I'm begging you, please, just go back. Oh, I see. You're not worried about me, but you're worried about her, right? Looking off into the distance, she completely ignores what I say. For some reason, it seems she's doing all of this intentionally because she enjoys teasing me. Well, she's not the only one, as we will find out. Well, and have her. Shiki's fun to tease. Senpai, don't tell me you're still carrying a grudge from this morning. She just smiles and doesn't say anything. She is angry. That face is unmistakably carrying a grudge. I get it. Everything this morning was completely my fault. I'm sorry. So, if you tell me to go back because of that, I'll beat you down, Tono-kun. Huh? Tono-kun, we're still fighting right now. It seems I'm still angry, so it isn't easy to just talk calmly. Senpai? If you went back, we could make up, but I know that's impossible. So this conversation is meaningless. There is no need for you to apologize. I'm not concerned with what happened this morning. She looks at me with those eyes devoid of any emotion. My duty is to hunt down vampires. Anything else is trivial. Senpai walks into the park. Hey, Senpai. Like I said, Ciel is fun. She has her moments where she shines very well. She's a very, very good character. And then other times, well, her character is kind of disappointing. She's the most inconsistent character. Or at least the most consistently inconsistent, because there are other characters that are very inconsistent, but they are inconsistent for a very good reason. She, in my opinion, is inconsistent because she's, just kind of inconsistent. It wasn't 100% decided on what they wanted her character to be in the various routes, and how you interacted with her, whatever. I'm rambling. I'm rambling so much this episode. She crosses through the park. As expected, she's heading right towards where Arcueid is waiting. Wait a minute. Why are you so angry, Senpai? Are you dumb? I'm not angry. How about yourself? If you come with me, won't you misunderstand things? Misunderstand? Misunderstand what? Don't you like her? Then I don't think you should be with me, someone who is her enemy. It's not like I like her. Baka. I can't say for sure, though. I don't know for sure what I truly feel, but I'm sure I'm attracted to her. Attraction and like are two very different things. You can't really lie even to yourself, can you? I think you're far too honest. For a brief instant, her mask reveals a sigh. That's actually kind of an interesting statement, that it's innocuous, and it's really probably just meant to be, but that actually tells a lot about Ciel as a character and Shiki as a character. But again, I think it's just an innocuous little thing. But it really is better if we separate here. We are no longer friends, and if Arcueid were to see us... What would happen, Ciel? I would put the Metal Gear sound effect there, the bling, but I'm far too lazy to go fetch that as a audio clip or anything. We both turn around towards the voice behind us. There we see Arcueid, who seems to be in a particularly bad mood. Ooh, fun. How surprising. I came because I heard Shiki's voice, and I find you here. Didn't we already share our information yesterday? I don't believe you have anything to do with me anymore. Yes, I don't have anything to do with you anymore. It was just pointing things out to him. Oh, really? You intend on stealing my partner? That sounds good, too. I still owe you one for that injury you gave me. The situation is critical between the two of them. As the one standing between them, I can't just watch. Looking at this... Cough, cough, cough. Looking at this problem, our relative locations are Senpai, me, then Arcueid. And if the two of them fight, I would be right in the middle of it. You two, why are you glaring at each other? Your goal is the same, so calm down and... Be quiet, Shiki. Please be quiet, Tono-kun. I failed. I tried to talk to them, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Fine. Shiki seems to care for you, so I will let you go. I just bumped my pop filter. That looks okay. I won't attack you, so just disappear. That's surprising. Is he that important to you? I didn't think Arcueid Brunestad could be concerned with anything other than killing vampires. For you, controlling humans comes easily. It would be better for you just to make him your servant if you wanted help, Arcueid, but why haven't you done that? Don't joke about such things. Shiki is my partner. Even if I don't do that, he still says he will help me. Arcueid looks away uneasily, and I do think that this is a little bit of interesting information in her character development, and I would love to say that I did it on purpose, but that's actually not true, because I chose those options. Keep bumping my pop filter. I think my shirt keeps moving whenever I talk, whatever. I chose those options earlier in this route that gave us those looks of Arcueid in her more sadistic side, where she's threatening to, make us do it anyway because we don't know the power she controls and yada yada yada. I think that's an interesting little bit of character development, because she, at that time, she seemed, all for that, but now she's, well, she doesn't like the thought of that. That's not something she wants. That's something she wants. I'm tired. Arcueid looks away uneasily. Maybe that's why I'm rambling a lot. The murderous intent seems to have disappeared. Because I'm not that drunk. I've only had like a couple sips of wine. Arcueid, don't tell me you really want to suck his blood? Cling. From Senpai's direction, I hear the sound of solid metal. I see. I was surprised you were interested in humans, but that does not really matter. If you desire the blood of humans, then there is only one thing to do. Cling. The sound springs forth from her hand. Numerous swords, like long nails, are there. Hey, Senpai. Hono-kun, please back away. Just now, I confirmed that she truly is a vampire. Even if she is a true ancestor that cooperates with the church, when she desires blood, she becomes our enemy. Before any victims appear, I will terminate her here. You really do speak nonsense when people do not answer you, Ciel. Very well. If you want to die, then I will grant your wish and kill you. It's not often I get to kill the same person twice. Her eyes flare with the intent to kill. Senpai receives Arcueid's stare in her fighting stance, swords at the ready. Freezing. The air feels like it's freezing, and I can hardly breathe. This isn't good. They really will kill each other like this. Wait, you two, please. I said to calm down. Ignoring the tension in the air, I yell out. For an instant, they both stop. Yes, the silence is deafening. After that, the sound of 2 feet kicking the earth. My shout must have triggered the start. The white and black figures crash into each other as if they were 2 magnets of opposite polarity. The fight between the 2 of them is beyond me. Arcueid's body movement isn't something I can track with my eyes. Just since they're key, that's how that works, right? All I can see is a white blur running through the night. What's surprising is that Senpai does not even back off, seeing Arcueid's speed. It's not like Senpai moves with Arcueid's amazing speed, but she accurately deflects Arcueid's blazing attacks while standing her ground. I really need some water. Water. As a third person looking on, their strengths aren't equal. However, just like Senpai said, Arcueid's power seems limitless. No matter how amazing Senpai is, her power is not something that goes beyond a certain point. In contrast, Arcueid seems limitless. In the beginning, Senpai was overwhelming her, but Arcueid matches her quickly and is now easily surpassing her powers. The fight is quickly decided. Senpai's body flies lightly on the air and strikes the ground rolling like a piece of trash. Well, I guess, man, she's like my waifu. Haha, haha, get it? Senpai lets out a cry and stands up. But that is a useless thing to do. Senpai's body seems to be shot out by an invisible cannon and flies into the air once more and hits the ground. She lies there, not moving. Blood flows along the park's brick pathway. Senpai? There's no response. She seems unconscious. Coughing. Arcueid runs towards her without any mercy, with terrible eyes seemingly bent on slicing Senpai's neck. I can't speak. There can be no mistake that Arcueid intends to kill her, and Senpai can't defend herself. I can't allow that. Stop it, you stupid idiot. What are you, from Winnipeg? I frantically run towards Senpai. Arcueid suddenly stops in front of her. Shiki? Arcueid's murderous intent instantly vanishes, and she returns to her original look. She seems completely taken aback that I was protecting Senpai. Why? How come you're protecting her? Didn't I say it earlier? Senpai is a very dear person to me. Even if it's you, I won't allow you to go on. I tighten the grip on the knife in my pocket and glare at Arcueid. Shiki, you. Her eyes are bathed again with hostility. Step aside and I'll forgive you this time. Now, stop defending her and don't wield that knife against me. Her crimson eyes waver like burning candles. Her intent to kill is about to be directed towards me instead of Senpai. I gulp. My mind is warning me that it's over if I don't step aside at once. But even still, I can't. I won't pull back until you say you won't do anything to Senpai. Step aside, Shiki. No, you step aside, Arcueid. Didn't you tell me that you don't kill humans? Or was that just a lie? No, I don't kill humans. But I honor those who surpass human capacity. So I don't mind killing them as if they are something that is killing them as something that is my equal. Such as you, or that woman right there. A step. Arcueid comes closer. I see. You're wielding that knife against me again. Another step. She draws closer. I forgave you the first time, but I don't think I can forgive you the second time. In the first place, I don't think I can be hurt with your knife. Even with your mystic eyes of depth perception, you shouldn't be able to see my death right now. From directly in front of me, her golden eyes enter my vision. My heart feels like it's stopped. A chill races up my spine. The crushing despair that feels like everything is bearing down on me is far greater than anything during my fight with Nero. I can't do anything. This is what it means to fight Arcueid. Shiki, this is your last chance. While I can still think, get back. I don't want to lose the first person I like just because of that woman. The chills collect in my neck. Arcueid is in the perfect position to kill me. If that arm moves, she can rip off my neck before I could use my knife. Even still, this is wrong. Why? I just don't understand, Arcueid. Why are you such a horrible person only to Senpai? I know you're not the most aware of moral principles, but you're not one to speak about killing people so easily. Shiki. Arcueid's hostility starts to lessen. She walks away from the both of us. I see. If you support her this much, then I don't know you. Arcueid. Just be careful, Shiki. That woman you are protecting, she isn't the person you think she is. What are you saying? You can be tricked and get your blood sucked by her. Just disconnected. Strange. The computer made I think it's probably my mouse being weird. Whatever. You can get tricked and get your blood sucked by her. So long. Don't come crying back to me. Arcueid walks away without even looking back. The only ones left are me and the wounded, collapsed senpai. And I think this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end off this episode. I know this is a bit of a shorter episode, but I think that's a nice little cliffhanger for the next one. But what's gonna happen with Arcueid? I mean, leaving us on our own devices, leaving us with senpai. What did she mean by? Was it that she said that she's not the person we think she is, and have fun getting her blood sucked by her, right? Yeah, you could be tricked and get your blood sucked by her. Yeah. So, that's an interesting comment. But anyway, I hope to see you all next time in Tsukihime.